Well, y'all, we're closer to the apocalypse than ever.
We're back, baby. Before we jump in, let's recap.
Recap of what happened last time.
About, what would you say, 19 months ago?
19 to 30 months ago.
We sat down to record a video. I found this bunker builder simulator game, and I said, wouldn't it be funny to see Ryan play it? Because I feel like out of all of us, he's most likely to be the person to think that he needs one and or that it would help.
We all need one, dude. The billionaires just started. Did you not hear this? There's like 15 huge billionaires that are all spending all their money. Mark Zuckerberg,
bought Hawaii.
Sam Altman and Peter Thiel are taking over New Zealand for their fucking bunker.
Why are they picking islands though? Hawaii's gonna be completely submerged if the sea levels rise, and there's no access to fresh water other than through precipitation.
He's underground, James. He doesn't need the outside. You just need a little pipe that goes up to outside of the water.
What if somebody like puts a rock in the pipe and then you all suffocate and die?
Oh my God.
In one
multiple pipes.
Okay, three or four rocks.
I found some more rocks.
So, but anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Back to it. We sat down to play this game, and we got immediately sidetracked because I started asking you about your thoughts on prepping.
Well, I wouldn't call it sidetracked. I mean, we're having a productive conversation that I thought was illuminating to the audience.
Yeah, but the problem is we never even played the game.
That is true. That was probably the one downfall of that recording. We did not actually play the game.
Do you still feel similar? Because I think we can
feel
all
even more similar.
But hold on.
I'm more
we can all agree.
Scared than I am today.
We should play the game.
We can all agree that the world is not in a good way.
The world is fucked.
Okay, I will say, we might be fucked.
Michael Mann is gonna make a movie called The Last of the Humanicans, and it's gonna star us.
He's gonna go, the reason the world is the way it is because you were driving your Ferraris everywhere.
Y Lamborghangos.
but Monsieur Lago. I think what threw us was that you were so adamant that the fall of things was not necessarily gonna be climate change, it was gonna be drones.
I still believe that.
Attack drones.
Yeah, well, the climate change thing is just another problem we have. And that one's slowly creeping in. It's like gonna, it's already here basically. It's coming quick, but basically it's like, before we know it, we're gonna be more and more underwater. But this thing is gonna happen in a fucking flash. You're gonna have a normal day, you're gonna be hanging out,
I'm at the park.
You're at the park
kids
watching
are playing.
the kids.
I'm watching them through a chain link fence. Is that me? Is
Hang
that
on a
me
second.
in a weird milkmaid dress?
And
What am I doing?
Yeah, everyone gets like the weird alerts on their phones. Wait, what the hell's happening? Oh, we're getting an emergency. There's an Amber Alert or something. Oh no, there's an AI drone attack. Everything is about to explode. All your phones are exploding in your head. You're bleeding from your eyes. Your kids are incinerated.
That tiny cardboard bus tumbles. all the buildings get wiped away, and then into a skeleton.
It's over, dude.
Because of the drones.
Because of supercharged AI intelligence.
It's kind
that we have no idea what they're gonna.
Are they doing it to protect us? Because as you know, in my favorite film, what is it called? iRobot. My favorite film, which I forgot the name of, iRobot. The robots imprison the human beings, but it's because they're trying to protect them.
Well, right. The god from hell that we're gonna unleash, in these computers. At first, it's gonna be like a baby 1 second, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Daddy, I want to protect you." And then by evening, it will be the most powerful elder god of all time, And
You're thinking of
dead.
it's an I have no mouth, but I must scream scenario.
There's only gonna
be. Are you familiar?
There's only gonna be 5 of us left.
Yeah.
One is gonna be, there's gonna be like a really horny woman.
Yep.
There's gonna be an ape man.
The ape man. I want
ape man.
No,
the whole
ape
thing
man.
is ape man. Ape man. All he does is like, the machine took him apart, put him back together as an ape, and all he wants to do is like jerk off. And the other woman's so horny that they bang each other.
Wait, I'm the ape man.
Nah, you're not ape man.
I'm an ape man.
I think you're like the scientist or something.
Yeah, it's a classic short story. They have an AI, it goes rogue, eventually just becomes God, essentially, and has 5 people living underground in Earth. He's killed everyone else but these 5. And he's just torturing them. And one of them's an ape man who's really horny.
We need to play this game.
We're playing the game.
But hold on, real quick.
What? What do you want?
I just want to say, real quick, thank you to Funhaus Plus members and Rooster Teeth First members, because the only reason we're revisiting this game is because you guys hit it as a goal for one of our member drives, and so we said, yes, we will come back, and we will do what we meant to do the first time,
play the game.
We will play the game. So we're actually gonna play. Wait, it's Builder Sim. It's not. Oh,
Builder Sim.
Is it Bunker?
Bunker
And then
Yeah,
to Builder
Simulator Bunker.
Builder Simulator Bunker.
Abbott and Costello, Harold and Kumar, Setup and Punchline. What about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout up to 36% better compared to other leading commerce platforms, and sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. What I love about Shopify is how no matter how big you want to grow, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control and take your business to the next level. Shopify's the global force behind Albert's, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's extensive help resources are there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/funhouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/funhouse now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/funhouse.
We're talking about shelter and stuff and like survival, but physically, how long
What?
do you think you'd last?
You mean just without an apocalyptic scenario?
No, in an apocalyptic scenario.
Yeah.
Physically. Like, do you feel like you're physically capable of surviving for a
I'm
long
not, well, you mean if I'm fighting in hand-to-hand combat, the
Whatever
drones?
may
Even
be.
just
the dart
day-to-
drones?
Like,
I mean-
just like you have a jug of something
Yeah.
and you need to carry it for miles and miles.
It's not like you're living your same life in a bunker. You are leaving to hunt every day.
Here's one thing you have to know about me, Patrick. I have a willpower that is unmatched in mankind. Okay,
It doesn't matter if your body fails.
You're talking to somebody who did a marathon with no training. 26.2 miles. It almost killed me.
Sure.
It was terrible. I'd never want to do it
impressive.
again, but I could do it.
How long did it take you?
I got it in under 4 hours. I got it in 3 hours, 59 minutes, and 12 seconds or something
really
like that.
good.
It was like, and it was all because I was just like, I shouldn't be doing this. I was like, I had no concept of how long 26 miles was, but I was just like, let's fucking do
ways.
I can for sure see a scenario where in the movie story of you surviving the apocalypse,
Yeah.
spoiler for the story that script I'm gonna write about Ryan surviving the apocalypse. Something happens, shit goes down, you grab a bunch of stuff, you get out of the city, you're making your way down a path. Along the way, you meet a group. You get in with them, you fall in love with a woman, maybe you make sweet love to her or whatever.
I like the
but then
first
the place is attacked. You lose everything. She dies in the battle. You seek out revenge. You go and you find the person that did that to her. You kill her. You kill him because he's a bad guy. Maybe it's a woman. I don't know.
be. Doesn't
But
They might be a couple.
could be. Yeah, as an ex-boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
You go to their tribe, vengeance, mud on your face, ready to get in there.
Yeah.
You kill them and everything like that. When you're doing that, but you're also stabbed fatally in the midst of it, right? You stumble out, but you also in there found like something very important to like that can get society back on track. So in your final steps, you manage to get it somewhere, and then you leave it somewhere
you-
for someone to find.
You put yourself ass up and you put it in your you put it in your asshole so the
Yeah.
first person who finds you can pluck it out.
Yeah.
It's a USB drive or something.
You're starting, you think that's it, and just before you pass away, a military truck comes. They save you, they rescue you. You get it to them, you get it to the government, you save everything. You're standing on a stage in front of thousands and thousands of survivors.
Like Martin Luther King.
In the new Washington, D.C., in front of the new Capitol, and people are clapping for you, and then you're elected new president of society.
What?
Fade to white, that was all a fantasy.
It's still my asshole.
You
The dark-
you didn't even
Yeah.
make it that far. This is about 2 or 3 minutes out of the city.
Yeah.
As you were carrying a couple things, you collapsed from lack of stamina and died there on the ground. And this is all
Yeah.
a dream in your head
Yeah.
in the last 30
no,
seconds
no.
of your life.
I was thinking, you kind of get your shit, you're panicking, you grab your go bag.
Yeah.
Right? You go outside, you lock the door, you're going to your car, boom, someone hits you in the back of the head with a bat.
Yeah, that's it.
And you're either dead or you wake up into a nightmare.
Oh yeah. You're an ape man.
And that's where you spend the rest of your
I would
days.
never let my faculties down like
You
that
did,
in
though.
an apocalyptic scenario.
But you did.
I'm going to be up my back against the wall for the rest of my life going, all right.
It doesn't matter. They walked straight up to you. You saw everything. They swung and hit you in the head on the back.
Get back,
He's,
get back.
he's talking about how good he is at this. Let's real quick roll the clip of Ryan from a recent live stream where a video game almost made him. What did you say? You're like hyperventilating.
I was like about to pass out.
He was
from the
gonna
house.
pass out
Great.
because in a video game he was going towards something and then a face moved into the pathway of his
It was a scary
field of view.
mannequin, Patrick. It wasn't
And
just a face.
Elise and I also there, non-reactive to
Yep.
the exact
They weren't
same
as
story.
focused. I was locked in on that.
Okay.
Harmony Korine said,
Oh my god! You know, speaking of when you brought up putting that thing in my asshole to alert the government.
after you say this, then we gotta play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I swear to God, I'm
Yeah,
gonna press the
we're
button.
gonna do
No
it, we're
matter
gonna
what
do
we start talking about, I'm pressing this play button.
Okay.
But okay, I watched the most disturbing movie last night, and I regretted so much, and it made me more scared of the apocalypse. But it's called The Fabric of the Human Body. Have you heard of this? It's supposed to be this beautiful French art film that they filmed in hospitals. Okay, but they're just like sending cameras deep into people's bodies and stuff. There's this one time where literally they just take this giant metal rod and stick it into this dude's dick. Okay, so like you're just watching.
I don't see a problem
Okay,
yet.
and you're just it's just jackhammering and stuff, and then they're also
Still not
Yeah,
seeing
it
what
sounds like-
the
it sounds
issue
like a
is.
Friday night.
squirting out and stuff. I'm just like, dude, if the drones ever
wait,
get
are
like,
they hurting? They're doing it to cause pain?
No, they're doing it to supposedly help this guy's penis. You know?
And they're doing this and blood squirting out?
When the fucking nanobots can do this shit, I mean, we're toast. We have no defense mechanism between a nanobot going up your asshole and then just attacking the central nervous system.
Sharp things do basically what you're describing as well. Blades,
Yeah.
they separate cells.
What does that? So what does that mean?
There's
I'm
no
just
robot
saying,
involved.
It's no robot involved.
A
We have
knife.
tons of stuff that can easily go into our bodies and just rip it apart.
This is going to be just some nanobot that goes up your asshole when you're asleep. And they're self-replicating asshole nanobots.
If the robots are attacking with like nukes and missiles, you're not gonna
Yeah.
see it anyway.
A
What are you
concussion
talking about?
blast. Have you see
Yeah.
the repercussions of a concussion blast? The thing that you see movies where like, oh, an explosion goes off, they're like, oh, and they're like diving away. That's not the concern. If something pushes air hard enough at your body, it just turns everything inside you to jelly.
If they cut you open, it would all spill out of goo, and the hogs would come from miles to eat you up.
I am not disagreeing that that's going to happen. Two, in addition, they're going to have their concussion blast drones. They're going to have their dart drones I talked about. They're going to have their asshole drones that go up and cut up open your insides. You know, we're just so fucked on so many levels. They're going to have their fucking jackhammer dick drones and stuff.
Yeah.
I say be nice to whatever AI apps, Siri or whatever it is.
Doesn't matter.
Be nice to it and then just pray that you get turned into the ape man. When it
Please.
comes time, you want to be the ape man.
Ryan, by positioning yourself and saying all this stuff about how you're gonna be on the other side, you're gonna survive, you've just given them all the information they need to say, obviously this is a guy to target and take out
he's a
first
threat.
round. Your only hope is that they don't know who you are. And now we have like at
this
least
is a
two
recording.
records
It's a
of
recording.
you talking about exactly what
You're
gonna
on
do.
to
Well,
them.
look, clearly
We're
I'm
volunteering as
playing
ape
40
men.
Yeah,
chess.
we both are. We're literally fighting over the role of who gets to be their subservient ape. And you're up here saying, "I'm not going
Here's
down
how I'll
to that
defeat
fight.
them."
Please make me an ape. Please make me an ape."
I will survive.
Isn't it an aspect
You
of
won't.
it that in this story they made his dick so large
Really
that it's
big, yes.
grotesque?
It's grotesque and uncomfortable.
It's perfect.
That's
That's a dream.
The story's like 5 pages long too. It's not a long story, but there was room to describe the ape man's disgusting giant.
That was like
penis.
the thing. It's like the computer did it as a joke. They gave him a huge dick.
Hey, you're not gonna get any of that.
Okay, well we need to play this bunker.
Okay, I'm
builder.
pressing play.
All right,
Here we go.
go ahead and hit play.
Anything else you want to say before I press play?
No, we're going.
Okay,
Here we go.
Oh, wow, we're in. Okay.
It's actually loading a
This is
bunker,
a lot like mine that I will make.
and that's about all the time we have.
Yeah, we gotta get to
unfortunately,
the
Ryan.
stream.